hello. Everyone say a nice big hello.
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 Hello. Welcome one and all to the Extreme Improv Xstreamed Jesters Jam. And this is the Jesters Jam Christmas Cracker Edition. This is the quickfire joke-telling show where we are going to tell jokes. We're going to make up jokes and puns aplenty, all with a Christmas feel. Now, on the show tonight, we have a fantastic lineup of competitors, and we may even be joined by one or two more as the show goes along. You can never tell who will turn up here. You can never tell what's going to happen. But let's meet tonight's players that we have so far, starting with Dave Green. Say hello to the people.
Hello, everyone. I am Dave Green, and tonight I am drinking a lovely red vino.
Oh, interesting. Danny O'George. Oh, no, we've got the same hat.
Oh, gosh, no.
Yeah. What are you drinking tonight?
Hello, everyone. I am drinking rum and Pepsi Max. But if that's too modern class for you, I can just drink straight out of the bottle.
Of course, yes. No, that is the best thing to do. Someone who will be hitting the bottle before the show is over is Corey. Say hello to the people.
Hello, David. It's me, Corey, from jolly old England, having a spot of tea.
Yes. Well, I will drink to that from my official Geek Battle mug, which I have inside a can of Pepsi Max. But speaking of someone who's taking things to the max, Marty, say hello to the people.
Hello, everyone. This is Marty in Seattle, Washington. I am drinking a lovely cocktail of orange Gatorade and pineapple aloe vera juice. It's very good. And, by the way, I am wearing the same hat as Danny and David. It's just that I'm in a different multiverse, so it looks different.
Yes, this is true.
I thought you were going to say you go wearing out another part of your body.
Dave, that's what we want. That's getting the ball rolling there. I'm willing to give you a
four choice of phrase.
a bonus point there for you, Dave, because I enjoyed that joke. But we're going to get rapidly on to our first game. And our first game is what is commonly known as Cross the Road. So the way this will work is we're going to tell jokes which will follow the rhythm. Why did the blank cross the road? And then we will come up with a punchline. For every good joke, we will get a point. For every bad joke, there will be -1 point. Yes, I'm feeling very cruel tonight. And since I am both competing and playing myself, I'll be onto the kindness of you. If you think I've done an absolute stinker, let me know. But with this, we are going to, as this is a festive edition, we're going to have 99... No, not 99. What am I doing? Why did the reindeer cross the road? Why did the reindeer cross the road? If you have a joke, give a wave. Okay, Dave, go for it.
Why did the reindeer cross the road? Because it was going so fast, it was blitzing.
Boom. Okay, Danny.
Why did the reindeer cross the road? He was playing Ding Dong Dasher.
Boom. Okay, Marty.
Why did the reindeer cross the road? Because he needed to clean his bathroom and he was out of common.
Boom. I didn't hear it, but I'll say boom anyway. Right, so why did the reindeer cross the road? Because it was terrible weather and he wanted to avoid the rain, dear. That's a boom. Right, and don't start that already with the minus points on me. Corey.
Why did the reindeer cross the road? Because if he didn't, he would get slayed.
Boom. Okay. Why did the reindeer cross the road? Because he thought it's what he needed to do to feel present. Well, I'm taking the point. Marty.
Why did the reindeer cross the road? Because he had to run over Grandma.
What?
That's a song.
Okay,
Never heard that
I'll take... Yeah, okay, go for it. No, if that's what floats your boat. Anyone else? Why did the reindeer cross the road? Danny?
Why did the reindeer cross the road? Because none of the other reindeer would let him play.
Ah, very good. So, with that, any more? Going once, going twice. Okay, now we're going to mix it up with something random. Taking a suggestion from an Extreme Improv suggestion card, we are going to have, why did the spy cross the road? Why did the spy cross the road? If you have a joke, give a wave. Okay, thanks, Dave. Go for it.
Why did why did the spy? I've had too many of those wines. Why did the spy cross the road? Because it could not stay on. It was a motorway, so he could not stay on the M007.
Yeah, that's a minus point there, Dave.
Yeah.
Right, so, oh shit, I just minused a point from me. Right, similar name. Okay, who else got one? Danny.
Why did the spy cross the road to pay you a visit?
Yeah, I don't get it. Minus a point.
Ugh.
Okay, so, Corey.
Why did the spy cross the road? Because he wanted to bond with the person on the other side.
Boom, that is a point. So, Dave.
Why did the spy cross the road? Because a car was crossing very, very fast at the same time, and he just Mission Impossible.
Yeah, that's minus another point there, Dave. You're back down to 0. Do you know what? I might stop this whole Grinchness in a minute. Danny.
Why did the spy cross the road? Because that was his cue.
Now that is a point there, Danny. Right, Marty.
Why did the spy cross the road? Because he was Ethan hunting for the other villain, for the villain.
Do you know what? The delivery was bad, but I like the joke. So, I don't know, let's stop all this Grinch stuff. I hate myself already. I hate myself. Right, so, okay, we'll just give points from this round on.
Now you know how we feel.
I know, I'm too afraid to even say a joke at this stage. Right, so, anyone else for Spy? Okay, why did the spy cross the road? Because I spy with my little eye one crossing the road. See, we're not minusing. Okay, minus a point. Minus a point. Right, okay. Marty.
Why did the spy cross the road? So he could die another day.
Boom. Okay. Anyone else? Oh, there's got to be some more Bond puns. Right, Danny.
Why did the spy cross the road? Because if he didn't, he would have been crushed when the sky fall.
Boom. Okay, Dave.
Why did the spy cross the road? Because he was showing off to his girlfriend and showed off his Austin powers.
Aha, like it. So, anyone else for Spy? Going once. Going twice. Let's mix it up with one final thing. So this time, we are going to have... Why did the telephone cross the road? Why did the telephone cross the road? Okay, why did the telephone cross the road? Well, it was fitting because it was a ring road. Corey.
Why did the telephone cross the road? It was returning a call.
Aha. Danny.
Sorry, would you like the North American version or the European version of my joke?
Oh, I want both.
Okay. Why did the telephone cross the road? Because it was a mobile phone.
Boom.
Why did the telephone cross the road? It just escaped from its cell.
Boom. Okay. Marty.
Why did the telephone cross the road? Because he liked it, so he put a ring on it.
Haha. Dave.
Why did the telephone cross the road? Because it was thinking outside the box.
Boom. Okay, Danny.
Why did the telephone cross the road? Well, he could do whatever he wanted. There's no roaming charges.
Boom. Okay, anyone else? Dave.
Why did the telephone cross the road? Because there was a very clear reception.
Love it. Corey.
Why did the telephone cross the road? Because it wasn't a long distance.
Oh!
Okay, anyone else for telephone? Going once. Okay. Dave.
Why did the telephone cross the road? Because it had to collect something.
Boom. Why did the telephone cross the road? Because he was a sordid fella and he saw a cool girl. Marty.
Why did the telephone cross the road? So he could get across the party line.
Boom. Corey.
Why did the telephone cross the road? Because it was attending a reception.
Boom. Why did the telephone cross the road? Well, it was a crossed line. Anyone?
Minus one.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. We have a new challenger joining us. We have a new challenger joining the fray.
Every single one we've done so far.
What's this?
I need to do every single one that we've done so far.
All over again.
Spy is the telephone.
Okay,
Reindeer.
we'll give it a second. Unless I am very much mistaken. We should have. Wait for it. And hello!
My fellow
Hey,
Canadian.
Yeah,
Hello.
Hello.
join.
How are we all?
We're good. We are live, Hannah. How are you?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. Hello, world.
Okay, so Hannah, we're going to give you an opportunity to catch up here because this is a scoring round. We are
Oh.
telling jokes. So, why did the telephone cross the road?
Call for help?
Boom! I'm going to give you a point there. Okay,
Thanks.
Hannah, why did the spy cross the road?
Suss something out?
Why not? Okay, and what was the other one? Why did the reindeer cross the road?
Who's missing Santa?
There we go. So you've caught up, Hannah. Now, we are going to go on to our
I got
next
minus
round.
points.
Yeah, you got some minus points. Okay, so... Oh, go on then, Dave. You can have two of your points
I'm
back.
kidding.
No, okay, minus 1 point then. Right, so... with this, we are going to go on to our next round, and this is going to be a pun-off, where we will have two of our performers at a time, and there will be 1 minute on the clock, and they're going to have a conversation where every time they speak, they're going to try and come in with another joke or pun, and I will give a very quick 5-second countdown, which is about 1.5 seconds. If they don't come in with a good line, then I will call skip, and it will go back to the other performer. So, let's have a look. I need my app for this. Here's me appless. Right, so with this, let us bring up. Okay, 1 second. So we are going to have in this round, I'm going to roll the dice, and I can see that we are going to have Marty and Danny. Marty and Danny. I'm going to bring up a random word. And then you are going to have to make some puns up about this. And let's see what we've got. So the random word for you is toaster. Toaster. So you're going to have to make some toaster puns. And I'm going to say another of my whimsical last minute addition rules. If you make it a Christmas related toaster pun, I will give 2 points for the one joke. So... Danny, you will get to go first. A conversation going back and forth, as many puns and jokes as you can, themed around toasters, and here you go.
Have you always been inbred?
Boom.
All I can say to that is, dough!
Boom.
Ah, crumbs, I can't think of anything.
Boom.
Well, the heat is on.
Boom.
You're about to get burned.
Boom.
That really sounds crusty to me.
Oh, just in time. Boom.
Are you going to grill me for information?
Boom.
I feel like you're going to get away from me because you're slicker than butter.
Boom. Skip.
Skip.
You're in a real jam now.
Boom.
Are you going to eat that whole meal?
Boom. And that is time.
Great one at the end there, Danny.
Well done. So, let's roll the dice to see who our next two challengers shall be. And we are going to have Hannah. And we are going to have Dave. Hannah and Dave. So, here we see Dave. Here we see Hannah. Let's get a random word for you, which is internet. Internet. So, once again, if you will get a point if you make it a internet-based pun, but if you make it an internet-based pun / Christmas-based pun, you'll get 2 points for the one joke. So, Dave, you get to go first, and here you go.
When I look at you, I just think, why, Fi?
Boom.
You're just like Spider-Man, you're out of web.
Boom.
Well, quite frankly, if you fell, I wouldn't catch you in a net.
Boom.
You're gonna have to search for more friends.
Boom.
I can find more friends in MySpace.
Boom.
You're gonna delete your search history.
Boom.
Honestly, you're just Twitter all day long.
Boom.
Well, at least I don't plant my face into a book.
Boom.
Touche, but the fact is, you definitely need to skip.
Skip.
TikTok.
Boom.
Your Atlas.
Boom.
Just email that to me.
Boom, just.
Oh, just you and my dem are just awful.
What?
Oh, get out of my space.
Oh, we already had that one, and that is time. That is time.
My dem.
Okay, what was that one, Dave? Just explain it to me.
I think he meant to say modem.
Yeah.
I see what you're going for there.
And it didn't.
Okay, so that leaves myself and Corey. Okay, so here we see myself. Here we see Corey. Now let's bring up a random word. You can see it's on network, which I interpreted as internet. And our random word, what is repellent? Repellent. So as many repellent puns as we can. And
aren't they all?
Sorry?
Aren't they all repellent?
What do you mean?
Aren't all puns repellent? It was a joke. It was a bad joke.
Oh, bonus pity. There you go. Right, so okay.
We've all been on the wines.
Right, okay, and I get to start, and here I go. Right, I'm just going to make sure I'm sat down because I can't stand you anymore, Corey.
Hey, buzz off.
Oh, well, you would... shit, skip.
You are a real irritant. Yep.
Oh, go away with yourself.
I wish you would repel out of this situation.
Someone else call if these jokes are good enough. Right. Okay, well, Corey, the thing about that is... Skip.
Are you wearing cologne? Because it smells like bug spray.
Oh, well,
Okay.
takes one to know one. And that is time. I'm not going to lie, that was the longest minute of my life. So,
Takes one to know one.
yeah, I don't know. Right, so, repellent, what a word. Right, so, with this, we're going to go on to our next round. And it is going to be a round of Doctor Doctor. The way this works is we're going to tell jokes which will follow the rhythm. Doctor Doctor, I feel like a blank. And then we will come up with whatever the punchline is for why we feel like that blank. So let's get a random word. Ooh, dear. Let's just refresh the page because the app has zoomed in beyond belief and I can't read it. Okay, it works really well, everyone. So with this, we are going to have Doctor Doctor, I feel like an accountant. Doctor Doctor, I feel like an accountant. If you have a joke, give a wave. Corey.
Doctor, I feel like an accountant. I'm having trouble balancing.
Boom. Dave.
Doctor, I feel like an accountant. Well, don't count on me for a cure.
Boom. Marty.
Doctor, I feel like an accountant. Well, let me check you out.
Boom. Okay. Danny.
Doctor, I feel like an accountant. I'm going to need you to deposit some more information.
Boom. Doctor, I feel like an accountant. Something doesn't add up here. Dave.
Doctor, I feel like an accountant. Well, I'm going to have to write this down. Pass me a penny.
Hannah.
Doctor, I feel like an accountant. I just want to cash everything in.
Boom. Marty.
Doctor, I feel like an accountant. Well, here, CPA in this cup.
Boom. Doctor, I feel like an accountant. This condition is really taxing. Corey.
Doctor, I feel like an accountant. Just write me off.
Boom. Hannah.
Doctor, I feel like an accountant. I just keep getting bills.
Boom. Danny.
Doctor, I feel like an accountant. Let me check.
Aha. Boom. Anyone else? Hannah.
Doctor, I feel like an accountant. I'm always tipping the scales.
Boom. Anyone else? Corey.
Dr. Duck, I feel like an accountant. I'm in the red.
That's quite good. Danny.
Doctor, I feel like an accountant. Are you happy for me to make a formal statement?
Okay. Marty.
Doctor, I feel like an accountant. Well, let your nurse look at you.
Boom. Hannah.
Doctor, I feel like an accountant. I'm always pen pushing.
Boom.
Yeah.
Okay, anyone else for accountant? Let's mix it up. Okay, so we are going to now have Doctor, I feel like a beekeeper. Doctor, I feel like a beekeeper. Hannah.
Doctor, I feel like a beekeeper. I'm always buzzing.
Boom. Danny.
Doctor, I feel like a beekeeper. You look like you've broken out in hives.
Boom. Doctor, I feel like a beekeeper. Wasp's the worst that can happen. Dave.
Doctor, I feel like a beekeeper because with your bills, I'm always stung.
Danny.
Doctor, I feel like a beekeeper. Yes, you do, honey.
Okay, anyone else? Okay, Hannah.
Doctor, I feel like a beekeeper. I just want to pollinate.
Okay. Doctor, I feel like a beekeeper. I've got loads of wax in my ears. Marty.
Doctor, I feel like a beekeeper. Well, I can treat you, but it's going to sting a bit.
Okay. Dave.
Doctor, I feel like a beekeeper. I'm having trouble keeping swarm.
Danny.
For the florists out there. Doctor, I feel like a beekeeper. Yeah, there's a lot of stigma around that.
Okay. Doctor, I feel like a beekeeper. I've got all of these aches and pains. Could you do a correction for me in my neck? Marty.
Doctor, I feel like a beekeeper. Well, I hope we don't bumble your treatment.
Dave.
Doctor, I feel like a beekeeper. When I'm out in the clubs, I'm having trouble pollen.
Corey.
Doctor, I feel like a beekeeper. I keep turning everybody into my honeys.
Hannah.
Doctor, I feel like a beekeeper. I'm just winging it.
Doctor, I feel like a beekeeper. I read about this on the net. Marty.
Doctor, I feel like a beekeeper. Well, let's check you into the hospital because this is a real killer.
Boom. Okay, going once, going twice. Hannah.
Doctor, I feel like a beekeeper. Honey, where's my comb?
Boom. Okay, and with that, let's mix it up one last time on Doctor. And we are going to keep in theme with things being festive. So we are going to say, Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. Hannah.
Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. I'm all wrapped up.
Boom. Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. Could you check my baubles? Dave.
Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. I feel like I've been just kept in the dark for 11 months of the year.
Boom. Marty.
Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. Well, I can see that your balls are drooping.
Boom. Hannah.
Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. It could be tinselitis.
Danny.
This may not go down well. Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. I got my head up someone's backside.
What?
Because sometimes you put an angel on top of the tree, don't you?
Wow. My head. Oh my god. Right, Hannah.
Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. I'm just branching out.
Boom. Okay. Dave.
Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. I'm just like a star on top.
Boom. Hannah.
Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. I'm just pining out.
Boom. Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. Could you send me to triage? Okay. Anyone else? Marty.
Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. Well, that's okay because when you die, we'll just put you out on the tree.
Corey.
Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. I keep pining.
Oh no, that was going to be my next joke. Right, Danny.
Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. Yes, I can tell you've got a lot of presents in the room.
Boom. Hannah.
Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. I'm a bit stumped.
Boom. Corey.
Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. I'm a little green.
Boom. Dave.
Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. Oh, excuse me. Birch.
Ah, Marty.
Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. Well, your bark is worse than your bite.
Boom. Danny.
Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. Well, stop blinking and come in.
Boom. Hannah.
Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. The cat keeps attacking me.
Corey.
Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. I'm lit.
Boom. Marty.
Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. Well, you look like a sap.
Boom. Hannah.
Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. I've got too many baubles.
Boom. Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. Could you check out my sack below? Anyone else for Christmas tree? Going once. Hannah.
Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. I'm a bit cut down.
Boom. Okay, anyone else? Doctor, I feel like a Christmas tree. I'm a complete fake. Anyone else? Going once, going twice, and seen. Okay, so with this, we're going to move on to our next round. Now, since this is the Jesters Jam, and this is the Jesters Jam Christmas Cracker, we're going to include an element that we don't normally include on this show, and we're going to borrow it from the Wham Bam Poetry Slam. So we are now going to have a quick round where we're going to have a conversation that rhymes back and forth. So with this, everyone's going to have a Christmas theme. We're going to get some pairings, and each time we successfully rhyme with the same word, then we will get a point. So in this first round, we are going to have Danny. And we are going to have Marty. Were you a pair last time?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to mix it up. So Danny, and I'm going to mix it up to be with Dave. Danny and Dave. Let's have a look. And there's Danny, there's Dave. And let's think of something Christmassy related for you. So your Christmas related word is going to be... Let's think, something Christmassy related. Turkey. Okay, so turkey is your word. Everything needs to try to rhyme with turkey. Try to make it conversational rather than just rhyming
It's got
back.
to rhyme with turkey.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the way the game works. And
Okay.
Danny, you get the first sentence, and here you go.
Would you like some beef jerky?
Boom.
I would, but I need to twerky.
Boom.
Are you sure you should be doing that in your condition? You got the lurgy.
Boom.
Are you sure it's that? I've just got a jerked knee.
Boom.
It's just like when you made dinner last night. It was yerky.
What?
Well, at least I wasn't creeping through the shadows like you last year. It was just lurky.
Boom.
Are you being sarcastic? You look like you're trying to be a bit snarky.
Boom.
Well, I'm just trying to hide from you in this murky.
Boom.
Well, you seem so happy. You look a bit perky.
Boom.
That's just because I come back from a holiday in Turkey.
Boom. And that is time. That is time.
That was a bit quirky, though, wasn't it?
Yeah. Right. So with this, let's see who will go next. Rolling the dice. And we will have Hannah. And Dave's already been. Corey. Hannah and Corey. So, a Christmas-related word. Someone give me one. Anyone?
Cracker.
Santa.
Cracker. I will go with cracker. So, Hannah, everything has to rhyme with cracker. Hannah, you get to start. And here you go.
If you talk about that turkey, I'm going to smack you.
Boom.
You can't talk to me like that. I'm the linebacker.
Boom.
Right back at you.
Boom.
Oh, did you say whacker?
Boom.
No, I said put it on the racker.
Boom.
You say that one more time, I'm gonna sack her.
Boom.
You know what? I'm really hungry. I'm going to have a Snicker snacker.
Boom.
do you like this sweater or do you like this one? It's blacker.
Boom.
I kind of like the other one.
Skip.
Okay.
You really know it. Help, you're really a mother backer.
Oh, freaking hell. Skip.
Skip.
You're leaving it all to me. You're quite the slacker.
Boom, and that is time. That is
Yeah.
time. Well done. Well done. So, who does that leave? That leaves myself and Marty, I believe. Myself and Marty. Can someone give us a Christmas word?
Santa.
What was that one?
Santa.
Santa. Okay, and I will get to go first. And let me just see where the names are. Here we go. I want to toast to you. Have a Fanta.
I can't have soda. Canta.
Oh, if you don't hurry up, I'm going to go on a ranter.
Well, I'm out of breath. I'm really panta.
Oh, this drink, shall I decanter?
Let me ask my pet panda.
Is its name Miranda?
He's quite danda.
So, I'm really enjoying all this banter.
I gotta go. I'm gonna go watch a movie. It's the Star Wars Menace Fanda.
Oh, you can do that if you really want to. That is time. That is time.
Do you know who would appreciate that?
Who?
Katie Tranter.
Ah, that was really good. Bonus boom there, Danny. So, with this, we are going to go on to our next round. And our next round is going to be a quick round of... okay, let's improvise a joke structure here. Why did the blank kiss Santa under the Christmas tree is what we're going for here. Why did the blank kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Let's get a random suggestion of a famous person or a fictional character. So we are going to go with why did Tigger kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Why did Tigger kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Dave.
Why did Tigger kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he heard he was full of wonderful things.
Boom. Corey.
Why did Tigger kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he said if he didn't, he'd poo.
Marty.
That was mine.
Hannah.
Sort of.
Why did Tigger kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he wanted to bounce on his knee.
Boom. Danny. Is that one?
It wasn't, but I'll give one a go.
Oh, okay.
Why did Tigger kiss Santa Claus under the Christmas tree? Because he wanted to thank him for the piglets and blankets.
Boom. Oh, no. Why did Tigger kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because all I want for Christmas is you. Right. Hannah.
Why did Tigger kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he was looking for his rabbit.
Boom. Danny.
Why did Tigger kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he wanted to go for it.
Boom. Dave.
Tigger kiss Santa Claus under the Christmas tree because he had a lot of drinking and he was pissed off his Robin.
Boom. Marty.
Why did Tigger kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he wore a nice, beautiful outfit.
Boom. Danny.
Why did Tigger kiss Santa Claus under the Christmas tree? Because it would be rude not to.
Boom. Hannah.
Why did Tigger kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because his seat was full of springs.
Boom. Corey.
Why did Tigger kiss Santa Claus? Because Santa caught him Christopher Robin the house.
Boom. Okay, let's mix it up. Let's get someone else. And we're going to go with... Why did George Foreman kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Why did George Foreman kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Hannah.
Why did George Foreman kissed Santa under the Christmas tree, he was actually giving Santa a right grilling.
Boom. I have a similar joke, but it's different enough that I'm going to go for it. Why did George Foreman kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he smiled and couldn't resist that grill. Dave.
Why did George Foreman kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because there were a lot of boxes.
Okay, Marty.
Same. Why did George Foreman kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because it was Boxing Day.
Oh, that was going to be my joke. Hannah.
And mine.
Why did George Foreman kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he was all toasty.
Boom. Okay. Why did Santa kiss George Foreman under the Christmas tree? Because there were 5 golden boxing rings. Anyone else? Hannah.
Why did George Foreman kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he knew his kiss would pack a punch.
Boom. Okay, Marty.
Why did George Foreman kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he was a knockout.
Boom. Corey, was that one or not?
Yeah, why did George Foreman kiss Santa Claus under the Christmas tree? Because if he didn't kiss him, he'd give him an uppercut.
Boom. Hannah.
Why did George Foreman kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he wanted to sock it to him.
Boom. Dave.
Why did George Foreman kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he was looking forward to a rumble in the jungle.
Boom. Okay, anyone else? Well, let's mix it up. Let's have someone else. So we are going to go with, why did Bryan Cranston kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Why did Bryan Cranston kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? And here you go. Dave.
Why did Bryan Cranston kiss... I'll say that again. Why did Bryan Cranston kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he needed to. Otherwise, Malcolm would just be in the... No.
Hannah.
Why did Bryan Cranston kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Drugs.
Aha! Why did Santa kiss Bryan Cranston under the Christmas tree? Because he was dreaming of a Walter White Christmas. Corey.
Why did Bryan Cranston kiss Santa Claus under the Christmas tree? Because he's the one who knocks.
Boom. Okay, Hannah.
Why did Bryan Cranston kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because Santa owed him.
I don't quite get it. I feel like I almost get it.
In Thingy...
Oh, Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah.
Yes, love it. Yes, I knew I'd get it. Okay, so anyone else for... Okay, Marty.
Why did Bryan Cranston kiss Santa Claus under the Christmas tree? Because there was a meth to his madness.
Aha, love it. Dave.
Why did Bob Oden... Sorry, not Bob Odenkirk. Why did Bryan Cranston kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because the lights were quite low and he needed to sort out the dim Whatleys.
Haha. Why did Bryan Cranston kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he was over the moon to do so. You might say he was in the pink, man. Corey.
Why did Bryan Cranston kiss Santa Claus under the Christmas tree? He heard that Santa was an anti-dentite and wanted to change his mind.
Danny.
Why did Bryan Cranston kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he wants to break out of the bad list.
Haha. Hannah.
Why did Bryan Cranston kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he wanted to get him out of there.
Haha. Danny.
Why did Bryan Cranston kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? It was his way of saying hello.
Why did Santa kiss Bryan Cranston under the Christmas tree? Because he was so thankful that Santa had helped him reroot the tree and he thought to himself he'd better call soil. Marty.
Why did Bryan Cranston kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? He was just trying to praise Godzilla.
Hannah.
Why did Bryan Cranston kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because of all of the motivational messages.
Boom. Danny.
Going for an anti-joke here. Why did Bryan Cranston kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he didn't have any mistletoe.
Boom.
You normally kiss under the mistletoe, not the tree.
No, I get it. It was good. Hannah.
Why did Bryan Cranston kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he knew Malcolm was watching and he wanted to be in the middle.
Boom. Okay, anyone else? Anyone else going once, going twice? Okay, let's go on to our next round. So our next round is the beginning of the end, because we will have 2 rounds.
Wow, that was deep.
That's very deep.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. So we are going to implement our new rules here. With this, we have a list. What? What are you laughing at?
I think we're just enjoying ourselves.
I just remembered.
Yeah.
I just love that the audience have got the full context of what's going on here. Right, so with this, there are various categories. I'm going to roll a dice, and you get to choose what category you would like to do jokes around.
Okay.
Once someone has taken it, it's gone. Okay? So, I'm going to roll a dice, and you'll have 1 minute to make as many puns and jokes around this theme as you can. Let's see what we have. So, going first will be Danny O'George. You get the most choice. The categories are fictional characters, real people, movies, books, objects, fears, locations, professions, or animals. Once you choose it, no one else can have that category.
I will go for profession, please.
Okay, now I will remind you that whatever the word is, if you don't like it, you will get a random word. You can trade it for a random word. But if you don't like that, then you're stuck with it. So your profession is going to be hunter. Hunter. Would you like to take it, or would you like to trade it for a random word?
I'll take it.
Okay, you have 1 minute to make as many hunter jokes as you can. And here you go.
Now that I say that, I feel like I've just trapped myself.
Boom.
This isn't a very nice game, is it?
Boom.
Can't see the woods through the trees.
Boom.
Yeah, it's not really pheasant.
Boom.
It's not very pheasant. Oh dear, oh dear.
Boom.
Oh no. Oh gosh, I can't think now. Stop snaring at me.
Boom.
There's not really much range to this, is there?
Boom.
I'm just going to take a bow now.
Boom.
I mean, arrows to this occasion, so it's my own
Boom.
fault.
And that is time. That is time. Ah, Danny, in the middle there, you fell prey to your own success, which is a bonus boom. So, anyone else got a bonus boom? If you don't know what that means, you've got a few seconds to get a joke in on the other person's theme.
But
Oh,
I can't bear it.
Boom.
there was too much pause in that.
Boom.
I think he missed the target.
Boom.
I'm not dressed for this sort of thing.
I
Boom.
would give a gag, but
Boom. And that is time. Okay, let's roll the dice and see who will go next. So, next up, Hannah. I will tell you the remaining categories. You can either choose fictional characters, real people, movies, books, objects, fears, locations, or animals.
Animals.
Okay. Your animal is the knobbed whelk.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Jesus Christ.
Would you like to take it, or would you like to
that's
trade it for a random word?
The knobbed elk.
Knobbed whelk.
Knobbed whelk.
That's worse somehow. That's somehow worse, David.
I don't even know what
The
a
whelk.
knobbed. Can I Google what a knobbed whelk is?
If you're very quick, you've got to be really quick. Oh, hang on, Danny's got a knobbed whelk. It looks like a snail.
What did you call me?
Sorry, man. Sorry.
That's all right.
Okay,
Before
Hannah.
we look at the knob well.
I'm going to have to rush you. Are you taking it or are you swapping?
That's not an animal.
Are you taking it or are you trading for a random word?
I'm gonna. Oh fuck it, I'll take it.
Okay, knobbed whelk jokes in 1 minute, and here you go.
You know, doing this, I feel a little bit shellfish.
Boom.
I'm feeling a little bit sluggish today as well.
Boom.
Might want to crawl back into my own shell.
Boom.
Slip and slidey. Yeah.
What?
They're a snail. I'm snailing out of this one.
Boom.
Really? Okay. I'm going to get Snail and call him Gary. SpongeBob, Gary the Snail. See what I did there?
I'll give you a point then.
So, yeah, thanks very much. I feel like a little mermaid. I'm under the sea.
Boom.
Yeah, thanks. When I looked this up, it wasn't an animal, it was a crustacean. So
That sounds like a fact rather than a joke.
well, there's a crustacean across the nation. That's a pun.
It's rhyming.
That's a pun.
What's happening? This is off the rails.
Oh, for frig's sake. You might.
Oh, and that is time. That is time. Oh, Hannah, you do look a little shell-shocked there.
Yeah, I'd say that was a good welcome to the game.
Boom.
Oh, you know what? You can all knob off.
Boom. Yeah, hey, Hannah, look. You went a whole minute and you didn't make a single knob joke.
No, I wasn't. I can't be competitive with myself.
I'll ask you a question.
Boom.
Did you do that on purpose?
You're going to make me knob off.
Yeah, I think she should have taken this at a snail's pace.
Boom.
I just don't want to be like a total beach.
Boom. Okay, and that is that. Okay, so let's see who will go next. Next up, Dave. Have you done it? I forget who went first.
But yeah.
Okay, so Dave, the categories are fictional characters, real people, movies, books, objects, fears, or locations.
Let's go for locations.
Okay. The Russian space station. The Russian space station is your
take it.
theme. You have 1 minute on the clock, and here
Hello.
you go.
Oh, I've got a really low feeling in my Chernobyl.
Boom.
Well, the fact is that when I just feel like I need to totally rock it out.
Boom.
There's a real. I feel like my love life's a bit of a black hole.
Boom.
I feel like I've really got a real problem in my throat where I just goring lots of stuff up.
Boom.
Come back to Earth with a real, like, I feel like I've got 2 peas in a pod.
Boom.
When I come back to Earth. I put all my thoughts out there on the planet.
Boom.
And the whole, I feel I really need to hammer and sickle it all down.
Boom.
Right about it all. And the Soviet is very interesting, isn't it? No.
Oh, gone. Pity boom. Okay, that is time. That is time. That is time. I was just thinking through that. You know, he's going to do well. Well, duh. Duh. Anyway.
Dave, I actually have to take off. I have to wait for Saint Sputnik.
Boom.
I think he was. I feel like he was rushing a little bit.
Boom.
Yeah, he needs Putin in his place. He needs to be put in his place.
Boom. Yeah, stop Stalin. Boom.
I mean, to be fair, his performance was so lit. He was set alight.
Boom.
He was aiming for the stars.
Boom.
Quite frankly, my performance was a load of Gorbachev.
Oh, shuttle up. Right.
He reminds me of the man on the moon.
Boom.
I will Cosmo not stop.
Boom.
My name is Sergey.
Boom.
Is that not Privyet information?
Boom. Okay, and that is time. That is time. So, who has not had a go? I have not had a go. Marty has not had a go, and Cora's not had a go. And I will go next. So, the remaining categories are fictional characters, real people, movies, books, objects, and fears. I'm going to go for object, and I have a false eye. A false eye. And here, I'll let you guys call out boom or not. So, you can judge if I do well.
Okay.
And here I go. So, listen up, guys, because blink and you'll miss them.
Boom.
Okay, look, let's put a lid on it, shall we?
Eyelid.
But look, I'm a good pupil, I must admit.
Boom.
But my teacher Iris, she wasn't very happy with me.
Boom.
Right, but okay. So anyway, aye, Captain. Let's get on with this. Oh, come on. Right. So okay, the ayes have it. We'll put that one to a vote.
Boom.
shall we look, I know there's a lot of speculation about all this. Come on. Right, so but my other teacher, her name was Monocle. Right, and that is time.
Those jokes were just getting cornier and cornier.
Ah, boom.
You needed to blink and then it was over.
Boom.
Yeah, I bet with a full sight he couldn't have seen it coming.
Boom.
You remind me of Gordon Brown.
Why?
I'm going to give you a...
Look, guys,
false
again,
eye.
He's got a false eye.
Gordon Brown,
let's
I didn't know
let's
that.
keep
Yeah, that's a
positive
boom.
here.
Thank you.
Okay? I think we should all be more positive, more optometrists.
I'm gonna give David a C for that performance.
Boom.
I'm just gonna fix my lens.
Boom.
I just think you should just kiss my glass.
Yeah, I mean, was it better or worse? Better.
If you flick the back of your head, you get a Popeye.
I didn't catch that one.
If you flick the back of your head, you should get a Popeye.
Boom. And that
I
is
just
time.
think you've been
So,
framed.
Corey and Marty still to go. Okay, and we have next up Corey. Okay, so the subjects left for you are fictional characters, real people, movies, books, fears, or no, well that's it. So fictional characters, real people,
Yeah,
movies.
I'll do fictional characters.
Okay, so fictional characters. You have Shazam. Shazam. Okay, you have 1 minute to make as many Shazam-related jokes, and here you go.
The DC, look, I just need a spark of inspiration here.
Boom.
This is not going super, man.
Boom.
Look, all I know, I don't know much, but I do know that the capital of the U.S. is D.C.
Boom.
Comics. Look, it's that time of year. It's Christmas, so we want to light the Christmas tree with a Shazam. Is that anything?
No, it's not.
Ooh, there was a movie with Shaq called Kazam, and he has a pizza called the Shaq-a-roni pizza. I'm going to see the rest of my time
and that is time.
No,
time.
you got to listen.
Oh, you silly Billy!
Ah, boom. And
That was a marvelous performance.
boom.
Yeah, you're right.
I will
You
just
were
say though
really-
that all I was doing was listening to music and knowing exactly what it was.
Boom.
You real superhero for that one, Corey.
Boom.
Yeah, it was pure magic.
Boom.
Just don't wear a cape. No capes.
Boom. Right, so with this, Marty, you will go last. And I don't need to roll the dice, in fact. So the remaining categories for you are real people, movies, books, or fears. Real people, movies, books, or fears.
Fears.
Okay? Fear itself. Fear itself. So, you have to make jokes about fear itself. And here you go.
Oh man, this is really scary.
Boom.
I'm trembling in my boots.
Boom.
I'm hungry. I think I'll get some Quaker oats.
Boom.
Wow, this is tough. Here is fear itself. God. I was watching TV the other day and I saw Honey Boo Boo.
Boom.
Yikes. This has been a real scream. That's a boom. Damn it.
Sorry, I gave it. I just didn't say it. That is time. That is time.
I dread to think what else he didn't boom for.
Boom.
You literally had me shaking in my boots.
Boom.
What's your favourite dinosaur? Mine is a pterodactyl.
Boom.
Can I just check that my feed was coming in because I just looked a bit like petrified.
You guys are
Boom.
such a scream.
Boom. Any more? Going once, going twice. Okay. So with this, we're running slightly over, but we have one final round where everyone will get 60 seconds for a random word. So this will be the final round itself. And let's roll a dice. And going first will be Danny. So your random word, as you can see, it still says fear itself, is old salt. Old salt. So you have 1 minute to make as many jokes around old salt as you can. And here you go.
You expect me to be peppering these out, wouldn't you?
Boom.
It's just not the season, though, really.
Boom.
Well, this word's left me feeling a bit salty. I don't like it.
Boom.
Oh no. It's a bit dated though as well, I think,
Boom.
because it's Old Spice.
Boom.
Oh no. Not Old Spice, Old Salt. Oh no, I can't think of anything. I'm sorry, I'm not bringing the flavour here, am I?
Boom.
I can't see anymore. I can't see
Boom.
anymore. So, puns.
Oh, and that is time. I've got to give a lot of praise. I'll be very complimentary to that. So anyone else? Hannah.
It was the salt to my pepper.
Boom.
I felt it took us on a total like clo ride of a lifetime.
I'm just gonna say boom. I didn't understand it though. Right.
Sodium chloride. So.
Oh,
Sodium
okay,
chloride.
okay. I'm not getting into the chemistry of it here, Dave. I don't understand your science. Corey.
So do I?
Oh,
Go
now
next.
that I do understand. Hannah.
It's just like rubbing salt into the wound, isn't it?
Boom. Boom. Okay, that is time, and let's move on to who is next. Next up, Corey. Let's get a random word for you. And your random word is toffee. Toffee.
Coffee.
And
Oh.
here you go.
Ooh, this is quite a sticky situation that
Boom.
I've found myself in. Really one that gets between your teeth, you know, just really. Some people think I'm sweet, but actually I'm a little salt water. Toffee. What? Toffee. You know, they have coffee tables, but why don't they have toffee tables? Is this thing on? Is this thing on? What's the deal with toffee tables? Now, I know in the UK you guys observe something called tea time, but in Canada here we have toffee time.
And that is time. Okay. Just come in with the bonus wounds. Don't have to put your hand up.
Oh, that was an absolute treat.
Boom.
I think
Yeah,
Corey's really sweet as well.
Boom.
Yeah, I can see the creativity just trickling down.
Boom.
And my girlfriend Candy didn't think you did that well.
Boom. Okay, and let's
Did
do
you
See
that.
did you see the car Mel was driving the other day?
I did not. Right, so we will move. Okay, final boomer. Right, so with this, let's go next. Marty, your random word will be. Oops, refresh the page. Come along, website. Work for us, please. And. Oh, okay, it's coming up. It's coming up. Right, so. Your random word is going to be scallops. Scallops. And here you go.
Well, I feel shellfish doing this, but
Boom.
I'll just. This is a shell of a category. I just
Boom.
gotta say. That really steams my clams. It's a real. You're a real son of a beach for giving me this.
Boom. Joe, I'm going to give you a point for that.
That's the call of a scallop when they're in mating. They go, yeah. Shoot. What in the world? I really hope Sandy Claus visits me for Christmas.
Boom, and that is time.
I was getting a bit clammy watching that.
Boom.
But I must say that Marty is a real pearl.
Boom.
Look, Dave, I got a shrimp scampi off, so thanks.
Okay, let's mix it up. Who's not had a go? Hannah, Dave, and myself. And Hannah, you'll go next. Let's find a random word for you. So from scallops, we go to... Oh my god. If we don't have a clue what this is, I'm willing to mix it up.
What is it?
What is it?
I can't even get it on focus. Hang on, if I get out of shot, it might.
I can't see it.
Autograph?
Autograph?
Does anyone know what that means?
No.
What?
Okay, don't
Autotroph.
worry. Let's just mix it up. So...
Auto-
I'm going to mix this up again because everything's just beach and crustaceans. It said submersible. So, you have... Oh my god, hammerhead shark. Everything's marine based. Bassinet. Bassinet.
What's that?
It's like a thing a baby goes in, like a crib.
A manger.
Oh, like a cop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone knows a different word for it. Right. A manger, a crib.
Four gags there now, Hannah.
There's 4 jokes ready and
Let's
waiting.
just give her all the
And...
Why do I get all the really weird ones?
Okay, so Bassinet jokes, here you go.
Never mind the baby, I think I could put myself to bed.
Boom.
Snug as a bug in a rug.
Boom.
In a, you call it bassinet, I call it a cot. That should get one, just for the
That's
fact
just
that I'm
factual.
northern. Well, I'm northern, that should get a boom. I really like cottage cheese.
Boom.
It's a cotton cradle, isn't it? Baby's cotton cradle. That one. There's a song. Cotton cradle. There's a song.
Okay.
Where's the boom? Okay. I've really caught myself into an awkward situation,
Boom.
haven't I? No one's cotton on yet, have they?
Boom.
What was
Oh,
the
that
other
is
word?
time. That is time.
Bassinet. Oh, friggin' hell. I just got one for bassinet.
So I
I'm
found
going
the
to
song
need to speak to your manger.
Boom.
Dave got the song. Just saying.
I found a song called Cotton Cradle by Low Light.
Thank you.
Yeah, but
Look, it wasn't all good, but let's not throw it away with the bathwater, okay?
Cotton Cradle is a song. Where's my boom?
that isn't a joke.
It is. I sang the
But
song.
look,
Marty
Hannah,
got a boom for going blub, 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 and I sang part of the song.
Hannah, much like the cats in the cradle, take the silver spoon out your mouth.
Boom.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Just rattling them on now.
Boom. Okay.
You
So.
guys are such babies.
Boom.
Thank you.
Okay. So with this, who has not been? I have not been, and Dave has not been. So I will go next.
Oh no! Not
My
last
random word
Why do I get
is
stupid words? Can I just pick
bulbs.
your word?
bulbs.
Bum fluff.
one.
Oh.
Bulbs. Okay. 1 minute to make as many bulbs.
Can you not just have that word?
Sorry.
What I thought it was. What I thought it was so much better.
What did you think it was?
I thought it was bum fluff.
How did you think that?
I just saw it big and it came to me.
Okay. So, as many bulb
It's only
jokes.
day one of isolation and I'm
And
already going nuts.
Here I go. So, I'm here to light up your evenings. But if I have led you astray, you have to think about that one. The truth is, look, I'm not that smart. I'm a bit dim, some people might say. However, it's all gone off, guys. So, there we go. That's a visual one.
Extra boom for
Exactly. But okay, so bulbs. Like, look, I might sprout an idea in the spring. However, there's a different type of bulb. Look, bulb. Bulb. No, I just said the word bulb. That doesn't count. So, anyway, look. If you interrupt me, look, I'm gonna just lamp you all one in a minute.
Boom.
So, and that's time.
Sorry, what did you say?
Boom.
I feel like you really planted a lot of stuff there.
Boom.
Yeah, you weren't very empowered.
Boom.
I felt a bit like Beyonce, just wanted to turn the lights out.
Boom.
Is it just me, or is anybody else turned on?
Boom.
You guys just light up my life.
Boom.
I
Okay.
feel like that routine did a massive vault.
Okay, and with that,
So, anyone else? Got any puns?
no.
Neon?
No,
Right.
it's just electrifying.
So, Dave, you will go
Yeah.
last. Your
Nice.
random
Go on.
word is going to be oregano or oregano, as our stateside friends may pronounce it.
Oregon.
Oregano, oregano, however you want to say it.
Isn't that when you make something out of paper?
I like big bulbs
Origami.
and I cannot
No.
lie, says Caitlin on Twitch. Wow.
I thought it was the same thing.
Right, so,
Hey, I'm gonna put some origami in my spaghetti.
okay,
I'm so confused. What's the paper one?
Origami.
And
origami.
what was the one
It's
you
what
were doing?
happens
Oregano.
Oregano
It's
or oregano. Okay,
when a
Dave.
man and a woman love each other. They sometimes will reach oregano together.
Okay, so Dave, 1 minute for oregano, and here you go.
I feel like my life's been spiced up a lot
Boom.
recently. And my life has passed to me by
Boom.
occasion. And the real saucy issue,
Boom.
whole thing, is that I really feel like I have a spiced up life, and it's all been mixed a lot
Boom.
with that. And I feel like bringing the flavour with me a lot of the time.
Boom.
And I'm gonna spaghetti out of here very, very soon. Don't
Boom.
worry. In fact, I'm gonna get out of here very soon, too, and not before time. Not before time.
Boom.
And my friend Rosemary was very insistent upon that.
Boom.
In fact, and the real. I feel like I made a real dish of an issue here.
And that is time. That is time.
I don't think he had the mentality.
Boom.
But like
He really
he was just,
racked up some points that time, didn't he?
Boom.
I feel like what we're taking away from this is just Dave has plenty of Spice Girls.
Boom.
Yeah, I think he spends too much time on the oregano trail.
No, you know what it is? He's pastured.
Boom.
Let's pesto changeo this topic, guys. All right.
Boom.
I think you'll find I have gotten quite beefy.
Boom.
That's just ham.
Boom. I'm not sure I understand a lot of these anymore. Beef and ham, I don't really
It
know.
comes down
Right.
to the majority.
I don't understand that one, but I like your effort, so I'm going to say boom.
I do.
We've cooked up a lot tonight.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm
going to
just
lie,
gonna
guys.
make a
I'm not.
skeleton.
Okay. Now it's just people speak and I give points when I don't understand. So, anyway, we have reached the end. And looking at the very questionable scores here, in last joint place are myself and my fellow Canadian, Corey.
Oh.
Last joint. it's legal here, Dave.
Yeah. Okay. In the next position, we have Marty,
Ah,
followed closely by Dave.
After that.
Very close at the top two. Our runner-up this week is Danny, which means Hannah, you have come in
What?
and you have won. And well done, Hannah. You are our Jester of the week, and you are our Christmas cracker. So,
Hannah, just saying the words in the pun apparently works.
Yeah, I kind of make up my own rules when I come on the show.
it's true.
It's
But
work.
I've never figured out a scoring system beyond if someone says something with confidence, I will just go for it. I will then
Thank
read
you.
the faces of everyone else, and if I don't think they get it, I will then jump on the bandwagon. So with this, let's find out where everyone can be found on social media, starting with Danny O'George.
Okay, so I'm going to be in the Xstreamed show after this, so I'm just going to plug one thing. If you go to this link here, I released a song. It's very Christmassy. It's a parody. Check it out. It's on Spotify too.
Okay, where can we find you, Dave?
You can find me apparently on davidanthonygreen.com, even though I never really update it anymore much. But I will be soon. So yeah, davidanthonygreen.com. I need to do less wine before I go on this show.
Okay, Corey, where can the people find you?
You can find me on the Xstreamed show right after this, and also next to my good friend Danny.
Okay, Marty.
You can find me on Instagram at What Would Jesus Glue, and you can find me here on Xstream. I'll be on the next show.
Okay, my name is David Pistansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pistansky. I would say you could buy a copy of my book, but I can't find it. So if you get the Gray's Sports Almanac, you can actually find out all of the results for all of... Oh, wait, in fact, he's got it. So, there we go. And Hannah, where can the people find you?
So, you can follow me on Instagram at Hannah_McGowanX. You can also find me on the next show. And apart from that, I'll be isolating and not having a Christmas.
Fabulous.
Me too.
So, from me, from everyone else, stay safe. There will be the Extreme Improv Extreme show on in a minute if you're watching live, and it will be the first of our Extreme Improv's Xmas streamed shows.